Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not quite sure what to call today's video. I was going to call it a Marianne nail stamping plate haul, but it's not really a haul because one of the plates I got like 4 months ago. One of the plates was given to me as a gift, and then the rest I got in a recent group buy. So I am going to call it a haul, but I guess technically it's closer to a collection. The first one I'm going to show is the only one I have in the old packaging. This was the first one I got in one of my first group buys I ever did, but this is number 52. Okay, the older plates all have pink backing. The newer plates, which you'll see a little later in the video, have white backing. That's how you know the new from the old, aside from the plate number. Anyway, so this one, as you can see, I kind of got it because my husband influenced me. I thought that I could add words and letters to some of my manis, but I also like the ink splots. I like the quill and paper. I like the writing images up here on the top. So I just thought that it was a really nice plate and something that would go well in my collection. It had letters, which I don't have anything else with letters on it. So this was my first ever Marianne plate, and no, have not used it, but there's that one. The rest that I have are in the new packaging. The new packaging are quite larger than the old packaging. They are beautiful and unique and different, but I will say not practical for storage. If you're like me and you like to keep the original packaging, I have had to come up with kind of a new place to keep my Marianne plates because I planned to have storage for this, and now I have to have storage for this. So obviously you don't have to keep these if you're going to put them in a album or in a box or in a case of some sort. Well, I think she hand makes these, so I feel the need to keep them because someone put time into it. So they come in this. They have a sleeve with really pretty scroll work and these really pretty bows, and then they have this insert right here, which is what the plate is connected to. So that's new packaging versus old. So my next plate is an old plate, but it's in the new packaging, and it is number 53. You know it's an old plate because it, again, has pink backing. And this is the holiday sweater plate. And this one also has, it's got it has 3 different images that have reindeers. So that's really cute. I think the ones with reindeers are super, super cute. And it has one that has love on it, which you could use for Valentine's Day, because it is still hardcore winter here. So I definitely could have done a sweater mani for Valentine's Day since it's like still in the teens here. So this is gorgeous. I have actually already used this one. I'm sorry. So yeah, I love it. It worked really, really well. They're great quality. They stamp perfectly. They stamp like a dream. So yeah, I really loved that, and that's number 53. Alright, the next one is number 61. So this one I haven't even taken it off of the little thing. So as you can see, this is a Halloween plate, but it has a lot of images that I haven't seen on any other Halloween plates anywhere. They're definitely not on the Halloween plates that I have, so I really wanted this. I definitely like the rose and skulls in the corner. I can use that year round, you know. And then in a couple places it's got Happy Halloween or it's got Halloween, and I don't have any images that say Halloween on them. And then of course it's got 2 Jack Skellington images, which I will use those year round. And I really think that this spider image is cool as hell, and I will probably use that outside of Halloween too. But other than that, I like the devil woman. I like the tree. I just think that this is a really, really cool plate. I love Halloween plates. I think they're so fun. So there's that, and this was number 61. Next is number 62. Oops. And this was the Christmas plate. The Christmas plate that had the Grinch on it. And it doesn't just have the Grinch, but it has the original Dr. Seuss Grinch, which is my preference. So that is, of course, what drew me to the plate was the Grinch image. But it also has a lot of other images that I don't have on other plates yet. It's got this gingerbread man. It's got the candy canes. I don't think I have a candy cane image either. It's got a candle. It's got Cindy Lou, which I just love that. It's got this really Dr. Seuss looking tree, which I am dying to do things with that. You know, and then my favorite part, it's got yet another Santa Claus that I don't have this image of Santa Claus yet. It's got two images of Santa Claus, but in two different styles, so I kind of like that. It's got stars, more star images, and then it's got this really cool reindeer image at the top, and then it's got these corner images of holly and ivy, which is beautiful. So again, the only thing that I love more than Halloween plates are Christmas plates. So love that. This was number 62. All right, next I have number 65. And this one was my Christmas present from Judith Shammy. I'm sorry if I said your last name wrong, Judith. Anyway, it was one of my Christmas presents from Judith. She sent me a box of other things. She bought me way too much, really, since I only gave her a plate of owls and birds and bird cages and feathers. And again, anything that has owls on it, I feel like I must have. So I was really happy to get this. There was actually several images on here I could have utilized for Valentine's Day, so that's kind of a bummer that I didn't get this video done earlier, but there's always next year. So yeah, I can't wait to finally use this plate, and I'm definitely going to send a picture of a manicure that I've done with it to Judith. Thank you, Judith. I loved this. So cute. I love it. And the last Marianne plate was number 87. And this is just basically a word or phrase plate, and this is actually the plate that I gave Judith for Christmas. She is actually an actual nail technician, and she does it for a living. So I actually thought that this plate would be quite popular with her clients. You know, it's got a lot of, I don't know, I guess you'd call it mainstream type of images that, you know, the everyday Joe would kind of enjoy. So it has a couple love images. It's got this first one. It says, "In this house, we are real. We make mistakes. We say I'm sorry. We have fun. We give hugs, blah, blah, blah." Underneath that, it says, "All you need is love," which is a Beatles reference. And then another family image. And then the middle one, the little things, is actually one that I really, really love. The one next to it that says, "Do it now, sometimes later becomes a never." I love that as well. And then underneath, it's got two that look like they're in French, and they also have flowers with them. And I thought that those were gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you could use those with like some water decals that have the Eiffel Tower. And then next to that, you have the alphabet with some ink splots below that. A perfect image that would have been great for Valentine's Day that says, "True love, be mine, I love you." And that's actually quite adorable. I wish I'd been able to use that. And then, of course, in the corner, there's a coffee image, and that's amazing. And then this bottom one is about nature. So, yeah. So there's that. That is the last one. That was my Marianne nail stamping plate haul. Now I can put them into my collection. That's what I'm trying to do. You know, the Marianne plates took longer than I really wanted them to, so I do apologize for that. From here, this will really be the only plate haul video where I don't swatch, and the only reason I am not swatching is because I feel like the swatching has been done really thoroughly and really well by my friend, so I don't feel the need to go ahead and swatch all these plates that you've already seen her swatch. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good weekend. Bye.